in the background of that, there's a lot of cascading communication happening from, senior management to our line managers and to the workforce. Like that's also happening. So maybe I can ask you that question is like in cascading messages, and back to your point around leadership, like having like the leader's why and message. I've seen it hugely important when that message is cascaded and then consistently repeated and passed along to make sure that everybody's getting the same message and consistent message with the right intent. Have you seen good examples of that?
Yeah, I mean, fundamentally, whenever you're having these conversations, it's no different than selling a product or selling a service or selling, like if you're trying to get new business, for example, right, and you're trying to sell a service or a product or a piece of hardware, whatever the case may be, everybody around you is going to want to know when I show up in front of people, what do I say that properly represents this service or this product? Because I want to make sure that I'm not delivering false hope, and I want to make sure that I'm actually delivering the value in the right way, so that if the goal is that we want this to sell, that I don't botch the job, right? And if you take that same exact scenario and apply it to whatever it is that you're trying to communicate internally, it's the exact same thing. Like you're trying to sell what the next steps are going to be. You're trying to sell what the new future looks like. You're essentially a salesperson at this point, right? Trying to commit something in the organization. So it only makes sense to say, by the way, I'm recruiting a whole bunch of salespeople here. I need outbound sales. I need you to, I'm recruiting you to help me in this journey. This is the message that you got to deliver. And if you deliver it in this way, we're going to get a consistent result. If you deviate from script and start assuming other things, just understand that those assumptions are going to lead down a path of disappointment, because you may have interpreted this message to mean this, but that's not what they're going to get, right? And I think from that perspective, it's good to also train and educate people that you want to pass on and cascade the message in the same context.